everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with another layout. I'm going to try to do it real time and we'll see if anybody gets home. Then I'll have to put it on fast forward and do the voiceover, but that's my plan, is to try to do it real time. This is a page kit that I had put together way before Christmas, and I had brought it to my crop with me, and I didn't get this one done, so I figured I would get it scrapped now. And I have a picture in here somewhere, and it's about the fact that I now have 3 pairs of glasses. I have 3 pairs of glasses. 1 pair is for work and just like around the house. 1 pair is for reading, and 1 pair is to watch TV. And I got them very different colors because then it's easy for me to tell which pair is for which, because if I wear my computer glasses, or like right now I'm scrapbooking, I have these glasses, I can't watch TV with these, and I can't read. And when I have my TV ones, I definitely can't read or watch or, you know, even walk around the house. It's really for just a short distance. But so so I cut the photo down to 4x4. Now, when I took this out, I had this little recipe card in here, which I had 2 strips of the washi tape, so it was easy for me to go in my stash and find them, because I probably wouldn't have remembered that I wanted to use those. So it was nice that it was on my little card here. And then I also had a card that said take pick of glasses, so I got that. I have a 6x6 pattern that I might try to use with this, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do the gray background right here, or if I'm going to do the black. Just have to say, I'll probably have to drink a lot. My throat is still a little bit ticklish and seem to be slowed down on the coughing and stuff, but still somewhat so. But as soon as I talk a lot, then I start coughing. So I thought I would do a real-time video. Like I said, I'm going to try and get one done and just talk about what's been going on. Find my ruler. This is a Perfect Layers ruler. It's from Stampin' Up. It has a metal edge and it has little lips depending on the sizes, and it's great for matting. Now they don't carry it anymore, but I've since then found out that We Are Memory Keepers now carry a ruler like this. So you butt it up against the picture with that little lip, and right now I'm choosing the 1/8, and it makes it so easy to mat in the middle of the cardstock like this, because I can just follow the ruler and it works really good. So I'm going to do that first, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with the rest of the embellishments. Now the next thing I want to talk about is, right now, well, tomorrow is the official launch date, but I'm having a scrapathon on my class site. So it's basically like a class. So you're going to get 31 videos, 1 video per day. And then I have a special Facebook group where we're going to talk every day about the prompts, but also I'm going to be having a Facebook Live. So it's going to be like this, where it's real time, except I'm not going to be talking to myself. I'll actually be talking to the people in the Facebook group. So I have everything already. We've done a few tests, still a couple tests to do. We had to order some extra equipment, and just to get everything to work the way, you know, we want it to. And then I'll be announcing my first live next week. And then I'm going to be doing it a few times during the month of March, and I'm going to do it at different times of the day, and some of it is going to be during the week, some of it is going to be on the weekend, just so that we can get as many time zone as possible. But also, once the Facebook Live is done, it's going to be available on the Facebook group, so you can watch it after. So I just want to let you know about that. The link for my classes is down in the description box below, so you can check that out. And now we're gonna get going. Hopefully you can't hear the little puppy. He's crying downstairs, and I don't know why, because there's someone down there, but maybe he's crying for me because he's used to having me around. So I put this page kit together, and then in one of my die cuts I found this, and I mean, this is the little thing that they make you read when you get at the iPlace. So I'm going to put this on the layout somewhere. Another thing I want to talk about on here is when I went to see her a few years ago, I told her that there was glaucoma in my family. And so she was like, okay, well, we need to do some test to see. So she did this one test just there in her office. And the inside of my eye one eye was more open than the other, like in the back. So she said, you know, that is a sign of glaucoma. So I want to send you for more tests to make sure that everything's okay. So now every 2 years I go for this test. And when I went, everything came back normal. Even the girl that did the test, she said I did really well. I caught some that a lot of people don't. And I told her it was probably because of my job, because my job is to stare at screens all day. And not just that, I got to watch for little flashes, because that tells me that, you know, there's a call in my queue. And, you know, like I always have to watch for little blurbs flying in and out of my screen. So this time around I went for the test again, and the optometrist called and said I didn't do as well as the first time, but I still did really well. And I told her I went with a migraine. I had a migraine that day, but I didn't want to cancel because I have to wait a long time to get that test. And she said, oh, well, that explains it. My eyes were running, and I did the test. She kept handing me like Kleenex so that I could wipe my eyes. But until the test is done, you can't even waste time wiping your eye, because you're going to miss some little flashes that come inside your vision. So anyway, I do need 3 pairs of glasses though. And it's a little bit ridiculous. They tried at first to give me a pair of bifocals, because I know some people are going to say, well, just get bifocals. I can't. I get nauseated really easy. I get nauseated in a car. So if I have glasses that have 2 views, you know, different views on it, I get sick and my head spins, and oh, it's not pretty. So I can't do that. So I tried them for a long time, for like 6 or 7 months, and I was like, I can't do it. And it was the ones that were for work. It was a combination of that, because the computers are not at a normal distance of your computers at home. Your computers at home are like here, but the computers at work are like more than an arm's length away. So, and then I had the reading part at the bottom. Well, it was making me sick, and I said, you know, with my job, I can't be tipping my head to be able to, you know, to see the questions and stuff. So anyway, they were really good. They redid my glasses, and it was like 7 months later, and they gave me a refund. It was like $10, but I was like, no, it's all good. And she's like, no, these new lenses are cheaper. And I was like, yeah, but I had them. They wanted to give me the glasses and, you know, start a whole new prescription, like it with new frames and everything. And I said, well, no, I can't use these, so just use these frames. So they were going to let me keep the glasses too. And I said, well, they're no good to me, so we might as well use them and get some use out of them. So that was like probably about a year ago. So it's almost time to get checked again. And I can tell that I'll probably need new glasses again, which I don't want to. Which it'll probably only be like these, like the computer ones. So okay, so I used the sticker here. That's a border sticker. I put it at the top, and then I took one of the little washi tape, and it's all glasses. It's so stinking cute. So I put it there. I'm thinking maybe if I could maybe cut this in half and put some of that. I think that'd be cute. Now it's going to be, and I could rip it, but I don't want to. So let's try this. Let's see what kind of a mess I can do just cutting it. So today is February 28th. Tomorrow is March 1st, like I said. So the class starts tomorrow. But just as exciting is on March 9th, I'm going to crop and create. Now the part is I'm not ready yet. And usually when I go to things like that, I am ready like a long time in advance. And my page kits are not done or anything. So I think what I'm going to do next week, that'll be like an extra one too, right? But I'm going to, since I have to get ready, I'm going to go live on that Facebook group that's for the Scrapathon. And I'm going to get ready for my crop. So I'm going to put some page kits together. And if I can do it all in one day, I will. But and then just pack for my crop. And I've been doing really good with packing for my crop. I don't bring like everything but the kitchen sink. And I know it's because I get my page kits ready. So I don't feel like I need to bring everything. I just bring a little bit of mixed media stuff like watercolors and, you know, spray mist so I can add mist to my pages and that kind of stuff. But I don't bring that much stuff. And I don't find that I miss it. Now this is not going to be a perfect straight line, and I'm okay with that. I probably could have done it in two, like cut 6 inches and then just kind of tape them together. But you know, why make my life easier? Why make my life easier? Now I made the top one a little smaller than what the bottom one is because I have that big border at the top. So okay, let's do this, and then I'll cut coming from the other side because this side is starting to get pretty sticky. There. Now, what else has been going on? Oh, yesterday, which was February 28th, we drove, it's about 2.5 hours away from here to Halifax because they have an IKEA that just opened September 27th, I think. So it's been a few months, and I didn't want to go right away because I didn't want to go while it was like the big craze and it would be all crazy and all that stuff. So we went, well, yesterday, and it was so much fun. So we left at 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30, I think. And we drove, you know, to Halifax, which is 2.5 hours away. We got there, I guess it was probably 8 o'clock by the time we left. It was close to 8 o'clock. And we got there about 10:20, 10:30. And we went into IKEA. We stayed in there for a good 2.5 hours. And we were just walking around, just kind of enjoying, looking at everything. And I wanted a Billy bookcase because I love reading. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that I love reading. So I had these bookcases that were super full and Like they were just little, and the books were stacked one on top of the other and 2 rows thick, and it was really hard to find a book. So got this bookcase. We got home last night. It was almost 6 p.m. and we put the bookcase together. So I got the Billy one with the 2 big ones and the small one in the middle, and it's 8 feet tall. Oh. So by the time I finish putting the books in there, they're not perfect. I'll probably move them around, but just because they were all on my bed. By the time all that was done, it was 11:30 or something. It was super late. I was so exhausted. So today I'm feeling a little tired because it was a long day. Oh, and then we went to eat at Jack Astor's. Oh, my goodness, it was good. So we really enjoyed that. It was just me and my husband. We just went for a little day trip. And my son, if you're new to my channel or if you've been following me for a while, my son is going to art school. So he's getting all kinds of like stuff done. And lately he's doing a lot of stuff on the computer, like digital art. And I have the Canon Pro 100, so I'm printing them off on there. And when we got at IKEA, they had all kinds of frames, which we had bought some from Michael's, but holy moly, they're expensive. So the frames at IKEA were like $3.99. And then we got different sizes. We got 8.5 by 11. We got 12 by 16. We got 4 by 6, 5 by 7. Like literally all different sizes. And then in my living room, we're going to do like a wall of Josh, we're going to call it. So all the stuff that he's making, we're going to print it off. And we're going to decorate our living room with that. So we bought quite a few of those frames, which was super fun. I got my bookcase. I got an Alcott, which is I think a lot of people use it in their closets to put clothes in. I bought the one with the 6 mesh drawers, and I bought it so I have somewhere to dry my soaps when I make my soap. So I got that. We got something for our shower, a corner thing that has holes that drips for my soaps again, so that they don't sit in water when we use them in the bathroom, like in the shower. So it was so fun. And then we went to the mall. We went to Lush for my daughter. Ended up getting a shampoo bar for my son, which he seems to used it last night and seemed to enjoy it. So that was good. My daughter wanted shampoo from there. And that's going to be the kind of stuff too that I'll be making eventually, but that's a little ways off. I got to kind of narrow down the soaps first, but I want to do like creams and oh, I can't wait. That's my other passion. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there's a little pair of sunglasses. Glasses. So, yep. This, I like that because it says read this, and I need glasses for reading. So, there we go. We'll put that there. Now, another question I had was, because I'm having this scrapathon all month, am I gonna, she's like, oh, so that means you're not gonna be, uploading to YouTube. Now, I have to say, I don't know if I'll be able to do my usual, 3 times a week kind of thing. But I'm gonna aim for at least twice. So we're gonna say maybe Monday and Friday. And this week I already did Monday and Wednesday, so I probably won't on Friday. But I just want to put one up today so that I could tell you why there won't be one on Friday. So what I just cut there is the leftover of a sticker. So there was actually like a label sticker there, and I just cut around, and now it's just like, it's got a little bit of color, and I love using that as a little embellishment foundation. It, you know, I was going to throw it out anyway, so why not? I love these little things here. Love using them also as embellishment foundations. I had my pair of scissors and they are now gone. Now I know I had a couple of other scrapbook papers with this, but I don't know if I'm going to use them. We'll see. We shall see. But this, I love that there's different sizes, so I can kind of use them different spot. I'll probably put this one down here like that. But this, I want it to be a smaller cluster, and I'm going to do my clusters in a left diagonal manner. I'm going to start gluing everything down. There we go. So it's super nice outside. I don't know what the temperature is, but we were supposed to have a massive snowstorm today, and that's why we went to IKEA yesterday, because I was like, well, there's supposed to be a snowstorm, so let's go while it's nice. So we went yesterday. We had, you know, beautiful roads, no issues, nice drive. Fitting those bookcases in my truck was kind of funny. We got it to fit though. Everything was good. And it was a nice trip. It went really quickly. Like, I was like, okay, we are so coming back to IKEA soon. Because of course we couldn't get everything we wanted. So and it's just a day trip for us. Like, we can get up early, and I mean, we were home at supper time, which is not bad, right? Not bad at all. And we had a nice lunch, and we ended up going to the mall. Oh, and if you're wondering, I didn't get a new watch. I just got a new bracelet, because the other bracelet was super stiff and it was hurting my my wrist. So this is nice and flexible, so I can wear it again. It's not hurting my wrist. I don't know what, I mean, the other one was the bracelet that came with it, and I don't think it was the best quality kind of thing. It was pretty stiff, so I ordered myself one off of Amazon. Amazon Prime, right? Gotta love it. Okay, so I know I had these little glasses. Now, there's, on some of these, there's blue. I could cut them in half and use them on another layout, but I'm just gonna use them like this. Ink the edges with black soot, and that's a distress ink from Rangers. Let's see, just overlaying a few circles. I mean, this is kind of circle-ish. I got a couple of puffy stickers that are circle, so we're gonna use that. I like that word, currently. I like that arrow. I think I'll put that right here. And then maybe I kind of test it. Maybe if I put maybe that. How about, I wish this was smaller glasses, so that I could cut like a piece of that. But I find the glasses are so big. Let's cut a piece. We took it out. So let's see if we can maybe just, we'll cut 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. Then we'll cut it in half because it's a 6x6 paper. Let's see how that looks. Maybe like that, or how about, I know the glasses are all over the place, but they're going all over the place anyway. Let me see. Maybe if I tuck it in a little bit more. This side is, oh no, I thought it was super glued down, but nope. Stick it in there. Gonna have to trim it a little bit because it's too wide. I don't know if I like this or if I like that. Just find that it's kind of blending in. How about if I sort of pretend this is like paper, and of course I cut it too short. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to waste it. This goes underneath anyway. So I'm just going to put it like that. And then seam like this. I don't need that big of a piece. Okay. Just want to add a little bit of interest in behind because the pattern paper is black with white polka dot, but then this is black too, so I want to add a little something it's not cooperating. What's the matter with it? I'm the boss. There. Okay. I know the lines are going different ways, but I'm okay with it. Now, what else have I been up to? I'm not watching a ton of TV. My husband and I watch a show every night, just one show. I'm doing a ton of reading. At this point, I have 24 books read in the year 2018. So I read 12 in January and 12 in February. And today's February 28th, and I don't think I'll get another one finished tonight. I'm only like at 10% in the book, so I know I won't get another one done tonight, but that's okay. I'm happy with that. I had somebody comment on one of my videos, like, because I used to, put book hauls up once in a while and that kind of stuff, and she said her name is Nicole, I believe, and she said it's either Nicole or Nicola. I can't remember. I think it's Nicole though. What happened to all the book videos? I'm going to bring them back. I actually did a haul video. I filmed it about 6 weeks ago, and I still haven't put it up. So since March, it's going to be a little harder for me to have videos up 3 times a week. I'll try to put that video up of the books, and then that'll be an extra one. Maybe I'll put that one up on Friday. And I have to take a picture of, I did take pictures of my new, what's it called? Bookcase. So I'll be doing a page about that for sure. Now there's a little blue in this, so I think what I'm going to do for just a little, I like to pick one color and give it a little spark of that color. So I think with this, it's going to be this color. So I'm going to add that to the 3 embellishments. There we go. I don't know how to add it so it makes sense though. I don't want to just let me see. I'm going to add it so it looks like just a straight edge or something and not a triangle. Well, maybe not. I think what I'll do instead is I have those little flower things as photo corners, and I'm going to use those. Actually, I'm going to put them one here and one there. Just like that. And then I have another little flower here. That I'm going to put in one of the clusters. Okay, now I have this pair of glasses that I need to put somewhere. About right there. I have this that says detail, and I have this that says currently. So I'll put currently. Right there. What else can I use? So this is garbage, this is garbage. Okay. There's another little pair of glasses, but they're blue. So I think I'll just put the one pair for now. And I like this detail. Oops, I covered the R. Don't want to do that. There. This says detail. So I think I started talking about crop and create, and then I kind of got distracted. So yes, I'm going to crop and create in a week. I am so stinking excited. We are staying at the hotel, my friend and I. So it feels like a little mini vacay. Can't wait. I wish though that I had my page kits ready, but that's another thing. Last time I went to a crop, I did 25 page kits, but I think this time I'm only going to do maybe 10 or 15, probably 15, because I'm taking one of the classes there, and it's a 3-hour class. So, you know, and the days are not as long as that other crop that I go to, because the other crop you can get up whenever and go there, and then you can go to bed at whatever time. There, you know, it ends at midnight one night and it ends at 11 the other. So your crop days are not as long. So I don't feel like I need as many. Of course, I'll bring maybe a couple of paper collections extra, which I normally don't do, just because I'm not going to have as many. So that way, if I do run out, I can just make some page kits right there. I'm just going to put that there so it looks like that's kind of holding it down. And look at the rest of the embellishments. That has red. I don't want to add another color in. That has red, same thing. And then for my title, I had these. I took these and put them in there because I was going to do something like this because I hadn't found this yet. But now that I did, I'm not going to use that. I got to remember to put the date down. And I think my title is just going to be really, and it's gray, so it's gonna, so yeah, it's cut tone on tone, so you can still see it. Those things don't glue very well, but when you don't want them to glue, that's when they will. I don't know if I want to put the title up there or down here. Yeah, so it's just going to be really, because I think that's exactly what I said. But because of insurance, you know, my husband has some, I have some. So between the two insurances, I ended up paying, I think it was $5 for all these glasses. That was it. And I don't mind keeping the same frame. So if next time I need new lenses, I'll just change the lenses and keep the glasses until they're not good anymore, until they fall apart. I don't mind that. I don't need a new pair of glasses there's other stuff I'd rather have. But that at least I didn't have to pay full price. Okay, so really, I like that. Like I said, I could put like off-white or something like that, but I like that it's kind of blending in. Now, my journaling, I think I'm going to put a couple of these in the other two clusters so that it kind of brings it all in, because I put this with this cluster. Now I was thinking about putting it up here, but then it was separated from my cluster, so that's why I put it down here, so then everything is with the cluster. I like that. Okay, so my journaling, I'm going to take my T-square ruler. This was a super quick, fast, easy layout, and the main reason is I'm busy getting ready for my month-long class. So I wanted to get a page done. This is a page that's been sitting there for a few months, so now it's going to go in my album. Now, I can't remember. It was in 2016, so it'll be 2 years this summer. Ugh. So I'll have to go again. So I'll put 2016 here somewhere. I started again using my roller date stamp, and it makes me happy because it's so much easier and you don't run out of letters or numbers. So, and I like to stamp out 3 times, so if the first time is not perfect, it looks like I meant to do that. So okay, so I'm gonna stop it here. Actually, I think I'm gonna splatter it. So let me grab something to cover my photo. And then this is the Heidi Swapp Color Shine in Black Velvet. Okay, so I will journal. I just don't want to do it real time. I'm going to journal and then my page will be done. So I want to thank you so much for watching. And again, don't forget, I'm hosting a scrapathon where we're going to motivate each other to scrap all month and get as much done as we can. All the information is down below. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.